Okay, here is an outdoors tour of the outside of the Enterprise, and let's start up here on the bow. So of course here's the roller furler, and of course the bow trucks and everything. Inside the anchor locker you have a anchor, lots of chain, lots of road. I might have the anchor actually on the roller for you guys before you leave, so you have it. Easy to go, but if not, it's pretty easy to open up and just drop over. The little seat over here, by the way, that's considered the best seat in the house. It's a great place to sit and enjoy the view, you know, for your king of the world moment, so to speak. And of course, if it's not too choppy or anything, otherwise you could probably fall off of there, but it's a nice place to sit on a nice easy sailing day. Of course, we got the downhaul, which we'll probably not use. There's a whisker pole on this side, and a spinnaker pole on that side. The spinnaker is not on board, so I don't think you're going to be using the spinnaker pole at all, but the whisker pole, if you're going to go wing on wing, that's the best thing to do. Here we have a baby stay track. Right now, the baby stay is not connected. It is on the mast. They say it helps with pumping. I've had it off since I've got the boat because I was using spinnaker a lot, and I've never felt the boat pump once. So I don't even think you need it. You know, actually, I don't even think the car is actually in that locker down below in another video. So here is the mast and the stack pack. If you need to get up and undo the stack pack, you know, and whatever. It's a little high, but I added these steps here. So simply pull up and over, and you can use that to help climb yourself up to access everything. There's also zippers on either side of the stack pack, so you can really get in there and, you know, line everything up. And of course, when you're pulling the sail down, it's very easy to pull the sail down when those are mostly open. Over here is the boom vang. Actually, Garhauer is making me a new one, and you should be installed by the time you guys go. That's at least the plan. Blue line, of course, brings the mast ring up and down. Everything else pretty much runs directly back through the deck organizers. Okay. By the way, deck fills and everything are on the side. You have water over here and two openings over there. The forward one is for the forward tank. The aft one is for the port tank. And then, of course, there is another opening over here on deck, which is for your waste, for your pump out. There's a 10 watt solar panel here. I just kind of toss it up here to grow, but usually if the hatch is open, I just dump it in this area there. And it's great for keeping the batteries, you know, nicely topped off. And it does do quite a bit in the mornings while you're waking up and having your coffee. The main sheet is over here. This clip, of course, comes off, attaches to the traveler in the cockpit. Whenever the boat's sitting at the mooring or at a dock, I'll simply put it over here on a rail, and it's out of the way, and you know, you can enjoy the cockpit more. Okay, all the winches were lubricated last year. They're all in great shape. Everything is labeled. Main sheet, main reef. Of course, you can adjust the main from either here or from the traveler. It's double-ended. Of course, spinnaker, halyard, outhaul, Cunningham, and so on. That's all here, and of course the other side you've got some reef lines and things like that. Okay, in the cockpit, or as we call it, the bridge, these are mounts for those instruments that I had downstairs. You can put them out here and mount them out here. The wind should work out here. It's a little far, but it should work, give you wind information. But of course, you know, I always just back up and just look at the water and look at my ripples or look at whitecaps and so on. Here's your traveler, of course, and that goes there. Deck is in pretty good, pretty good shape. Everything's fine. Of course, the blue line is your roller furling line. The white and beige lines are your jib sheets, and I pretty much just leave them out there. That's fine. The bimini, you can pretty much leave the entire time, sailing, not sailing, whatever. I've actually had this bimini up and working in in about 50 mile an hour winds, and it really just kind of hung tight. It really no problem whatsoever. So feel free to continue to use it. It's a great source of shade. Of course, you can open this part up over here if you want to see your masted fly and your sail trim while you're driving the boat. Of course, the two major windows, you have these great seats over here, and of course the helm station. So at the helm station, there's that table that you saw on the V-berth that clips into right here, and there's a leg that comes out, and that's fine. You've got cup holders and so on, and we'll kind of go through the various electronics here. This here is for a external mic and transmitter for the VHF radio down below. So you simply pop that off and pop it into place. Be a little careful; it's a little loose in the back. So if you're not getting anything, just kind of push it into place, and you'll be fine. And then once it's in, it'll stay in. There's a mic clip there, of course, and then over here is your display and control for your autopilot. Over here, the baby bottle, that just keeps the connections all dry and everything. These are the connections for the Raymarine chart plotter. So you'd pull them off, and you just put the major one in the power thing, the network one into the network port. That's if you want the Raymarine to control the autopilot. And then the Raymarine actually clip to here. The cable will come up, and then you could actually watch it and control it from the helm. Okay, and then so let's go around this side, climbing around, blah, blah, blah. Of course, the life sling is here in the back of the boat. Of course, when you're offshore, you might want to take the throw line, just attach it to the stern cleat, just so it's easy to access and toss. Okay, so back here, you have the propane tank, which is there. And on this side, you have the engine access, which I'll go into in a minute. Okay, here's your helm seat, nice cushion. And of course, if you want to have access to the back of the boat, this flips open. This pops down, you get a nice swim ladder and everything. That, by the way, is your shore power connection. And all the shore power connections and everything that's a smart plug, by the way, that is all located in there, along with your bumpers, your dock lines, and so on. And of course, on this side, we have a bosun's chair and a bunch of other extra lines. Like if you want to do an extra dock line, you want to do an extra, tie up, you just want to tie something down, you want to tie, things to the deck, like jerry cans or whatever else, that's the place to do that. Down here, there is the hydraulic control for the backstay. They're pretty well set for pretty much most conditions, so I don't even think you'll need to touch it all. But if you do, you just simply pop up that seat, and there's a handle tied to it, and you're all set. Okay, so at the helm, forward, reverse, all labeled. Fast or slow, labeled. When you're starting the engine, put it like about midway or so, or like a quarter of the way. That'll give you that extra boost to get the engine going. Of course, you have your compass. Now, when the running lights are on, the compass light goes on automatically. It may be a little bright for you, so feel free to kind of close it up a little bit, and that's fine. Again, here's your Raymarine control, and here is the clutch to enable the Raymarine, and so to actually turn the wheel pilot on or off. All right, so now we go to the engine compartment, engine controls, which is here. And there it is. Now you notice the key is in there. That's fine. Please leave it there. Do not take it out for any reason. Obviously, if someone can get into the boat and turn the batteries on, starting the engine is really kind of easy. But so I don't even bother taking the key away. I always leave it there. The switches don't do anything yet. That's a project that I'll do later. But here's your engine control. So the first thing you would do is, like I said, take the throttle up a little bit like that. Okay, and then once your engine battery is on, you would take this key, okay, and turn it towards the heat position, counterclockwise, and do it for exactly 10 seconds. Look at your watch, just count to 10 seconds. That would be perfect. Then when you're done, put it back in the off position, and you can wait like 2 seconds or so. That's fine. And then turn it to the right to get the engine started. It'll kick over after about a couple of turns, and you'll be absolutely fine. When shifting, try to keep it below 1500 RPMs from forward to reverse or neutral or whatever. But other than that, you're fine. Full open, she'll run about 7.2 and cruise very, very nicely under the engine. Of course, you got your warning lights here. Then to stop the engine, take the throttle or put it all the way down to the slow position, and you'll see this needle, being around 6 or something like that or so. And then just push this button that says stop. And after that, just flip it from the run position to off after the engine is completely off. It'll be beeping and making a lot of noise. Okay, everything else is, that's pretty much it. There's an extra jerry can inside the forepeak where the anchor is, and I have another one that I will give you when we go. And that is the exterior tour of the Enterprise. Have a good day. Bye-bye.